everything about that thing is just really neat.
It's well set up. It's very clean, not gaudy.
Yeah.
Like the little spotlights up on the hood.
Yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't have the monkey bars and all that stuff, I call them.
Roll bars, stupid things, and Nerf bars.
So they should be going green this time by. Once again, we got Brian Cannon starting. He'll be starting out back. But on the front row, Eggleston, Bailey. Second row, Barry Holcher. Third row, Baker Knott. And the final row will be Madigan. Pace trucks pulling up the track. We're going green. Ladies and gentlemen, grab your seats and hang on. Fans at home, hope you have a blast because we're going Pro Lite Racing.
Optima Battery says green, green, green.
Three wide through turn one. Are you kidding me? Maddox Bailey from row 2. There's still 3 wide going into turn 2. Maddox Bailey way on the outside.
And look at Connor Berry making right in the middle. It's a Connor Berry sandwich going on. Brody Eggleston. Connor Berry to the inside. It's Eggleston. It's Bailey. It's Homakish.
Just a light touch by Kyle Knott, and Kanan Baker goes around. He'll drop back 2 spots, maybe 3, but tough break for him, but nothing to worry about. We still have the competition yellow, but right now, it's all about the young man up front. Brody Eggleston, Connor Berry second, and Maddox Bailey third. Kyle Knott moves up in the fourth.
Kyle Knott, that's Skyline Fabrication, General Tire Machine. Battling it up there, then you have Connor Berry in the middle of the CBR. Bailey dives low. Eggleston takes high, wide, and handsome. Look at these lines. Good choices they're making. Brody Eggleston, though, he had that fast line through there.
There's actually a little bit of standing water, very tight to the inside.
That's why he stayed up
3.
Tall, yep.
And let's see, is that Madigan? Yeah, Madigan goes around twice. Oh, no, Kanan Baker pulls off the track. Kanan Baker headed to the hot pits.
Oh, there's a plume of dust comes off.
He got a flat tire right front?
Yep, right front tire. Down the hill he goes.
I don't know where that happened, how it happened, but Connor Berry, right front flat tire. Not sure he'll be able to get out on the lead lap. They would probably have to have the tire off by now.
Oh, you mean Kanan, not Connor. You said Connor Berry.
Oh, no, it's supposed to be Kanan Baker.
Yeah.
Kanan Baker's off the track.
Yeah. Didn't want people to panic. It's not Connor. But Brody Eggleston with a great run. Max's tires in, then Connor and his General tires. It looks like the Toyo's on.
And I don't know how these guys survived the first 2 laps. Johnny Holter back in that 5th spot.
And then Kyle Knott, that 36 right in front of him.
You heard a little bit different sound in that Pro Lite of Brian Cannon. He's actually running it Pro Lite, but it's in the mini open division with that 4-cylinder running against the 8s.
I mean, considering he's got half the CCs and half the pistons, and he's not that far back. But it's Brody Eggleston, Connor Berry, and Maddox Bailey. Kanan Baker looks like he's back on now.
Tough break for him. I believe he's going to be, is he 2 laps down, or did he make it out only 1 lap
2
down?
laps, I think.
The only thing that Brian Cannon has going for him right now is the fact that that's that 4-cylinder under that hood.
In the wet sections, I'll tell you, that's an advantage.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I got to say, so impressed watching Maddox Bailey and Connor Berry. Such clean drivers, these 2 guys. They cut their teeth racing together in mod karts.
Connor also races various UTV classes, not just one, but a few different ones. Then
Brody's brother also does the UTVs back in the Midwest, so we'll be seeing him in the new tour, I'm sure, both of the boys.
I'm not understanding, where did Brody Eggleston, I'm not questioning his ability or his talent, but where did he come from?
Champ off-road.
Well,
this whole last year. He's done well. He really has. And I think all the years racing mod carts, UTVs.
Maddox Bailey pressuring Connor Berry right now hard. I want to say Campiello's coming out in just a moment.
I think we're going to see another race when that comes out, though, Scott. You're right. No, that's why I wanted. Somebody's brakes or clutch is getting a little warm.
Yeah, Kanan Baker's actually 2 laps down right now. There's the competition yellow. Yeah, I stand corrected. It's kind of like Matt Gerald just chimed in from the Midwest. So Brody won 4 or 5 races in Champ this last year.
Kid's got some talent.
And you know what? How about that? Check out Kanan Baker right now. He's pulling off to the side. He finds himself in mid-pack with lead lap cars and pulls off to the side and lets 2 cars that were right behind him up front. Hey, Ice. Hey, buddy.
Such a cool dog.
We're giving a little bit of attention right now under the flag, competition yellow, to a very sizable German Shepherd Wolf hybrid. And he's so, nice doggy. Nice doggy.
Way mellow.
Yeah, he's been so laid back. And he's figured out that I've figured out where his soft spot is, right between his ears and right above his tail, because he can't reach either one of those spots. So this is definitely the silence or the quiet before the storm. Things have gotten real quiet. The Toyota of Redlands, Toyota Tacoma, getting ready to pull off the track and going back to green flag racing with, I want to say, 6 laps remaining at the line.
Brody Eggleston's going to lead them up to get them started here. Connor Berry, Maddox Bailey, Kyle Knott, Johnny Holcher.
Where's he going to start him?
The top 5.
Almost right away. Almost right away. He jumps on it.
Again, and Kanan Baker. Yeah, he wasn't going to wait.
See, I wish that Kanan had the freedom to be able to race these guys, but he knows he's 2 laps down, doesn't want to get in their way, but yet he's not able to run full tilt like he wants to. You know what I mean? He wants to run fast, but doesn't want to get in their way.
I'm seeing these guys using the side of that dirt ramp there. Kind of slow down a little bit to get that rotation. Coming into turn number 3. I'm sure tire choice and tire grooving mean everything right now in these conditions. These are DOT tires.
Coming out of turn 1, you're going to see the difference in a Pro Lite 4-cylinder and the V8 right there. Kanan Baker in that V8 pulling the 4-cylinder of Kanan going into turn number 2.
So Maddox Bailey now trying to run down Brody Eggleston, Connor Berry in that 3rd position, that CBR General Tire machine. I believe Max is on the Eggleston in front.
For the fans back at home, Johnny Holcher still running the top 5, running in that 4th spot. Surprisingly enough, still got all his fenders on.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen very often.
HBI Yokohama machine. Then you've got Kyle Knott and the Skyline Fabrication General Tires under him. Baker now, okay, Brian, that's enough. He just moves on by.
Kanan has not had a good time in that turn number 2. He's over-rotated twice and lost a spot to Cannon. Then has to go back around Cannon again.
Now, granted, Scott, this is a tighter course than most of the kids are used to running. So, I'm sure it's a little bit of adjustment from the Midwest.
But I believe he's run this probably, I was told, close to 1,000 laps on iRacing. Kanan has.
It helps you know the track, but until you put the tires
Hey,
to the dirt.
I'm going to stop you right there. Guess who just checked in?
No.
Oh, the GOAT.
Oh,
Johnny Greaves is now watching.
awesome.
He's probably on his boat in the middle of the lake. Just happens to have a cell phone. If you're not, prove it.
Well, he better get ready because he'll be racing that Pro 4 Hero next year.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, I can't wait to see Pro 4s running on this track again. Just gave me
This
goosebumps.
is tight for Pro 4s.
Oh, no, it's incredible. We ran the Challenge Cup here with Pro 4 and Pro 2.
I know, but this
So great.
current situation is
They will widen this track out. They'll bring it back to its glory. Trust me.
Oh, Connor Berry pulling away from Johnny Holter a little bit for that final podium spot. White flag is coming out, I believe, next time by. Oh! Maddox Bailey slowed down drastically.
Oh, no, something on the right rear. There's no right rear.
Yeah, he slowed down like all at once, and it was
I don't
everything.
see a right rear tire.
It was everything that Connor Berry could keep from just smashing the back into him. So that put Johnny Holter in that final podium spot, and he's still trying to track down Connor Berry now.
Man, what a bummer for Maddox running such a great race. Oh, look at this. Cannon Baker working on Kyle Knott. Something going on with Kyle's truck slowing down. Here comes Kyle. Gets back on the gas.
Tell you, if he didn't have tire issues, Cannon Baker is running a really good lap time.
Boy, you can smell some brakes right now.
Here he comes out of the final turn. One last time. Checkered flags in hand. Brody Eggleston will take another win to add to his resume for 2023. Connor Berry across the line in second. Third is Johnny Holter. Tough break for this young man as he crosses the line in the 7th spot, 2 laps down, but was running competitive lap times when he finally did get back on the track. Kyle Knott will finish 4th, Tom Madigan 5th, and Maddox Bailey pulls off the track. I believe it was the last lap. So, man, there's all kinds of stuff going on there for a while. So Dave Arnold will go down trackside, talk to our top 3 finishers, Eggleston, Berry, Holter, and Brian Cannon, who is in the mini open division. Brooke Barger checks in and goes, awesome job, Brody. Yeah, no kidding, huh? Nicole Grant, way to go, John. Love getting messages like that about our drivers. And what's interesting is we have the stands, we got more people in the stands right now than we've had all day long. All day long. And, well, it's probably because we got last race of the day coming up. 900 plus horsepower, 2-wheel drive, full-size trucks. So this will be the second podium of the day for Slicky, Connor Berry. As the guys crawl out of their trucks, I love to see that track work out there right now. 2 water trucks going to town. We got 1 safety truck touring the track, checking it out where more water might be needed. I don't think there's any areas that need grading. But boy, it sure is neat to see water being put down. And I want to say we were told it was 144,000 gallons in one day was used. 144,000, I thought it was. Yeah. Oh gosh. Well, let's get the boys up to the podium. We got 3 interviews, actually 4 interviews. Dave, start herding the cats. Let's get them up there. Brian Cannon, Brody Eggleston, Connor Berry, Johnny Holcher, get up to the podium. We are waiting for you.
All right, let's go ahead and bring the Pro Lite drivers on up here, and then we'll get Brian Cannon right after him. Well, here they are, folks. Give it up for Johnny Holcher, Connor Berry, and Brody Eggleston. Yeah, moving on over to Johnny, and boy, been running a lot of the Midwest, and you come back, and it's like, oh, man, did you forget how tight these courses are here, right?
Yeah, no, it's definitely a lot tighter than what it is at home, and pretty cool battling with these guys, bringing back some mod kart memories, but just was a crazy race. We were not a first half truck, but the second half, the truck started to dig a little bit more, but I couldn't do this without my team. They worked their butts off day in, day out. My mom and dad, my grandma and grandpa, HBI, Yokohama Tire, Action Sports Canopy, Impact, Race Driven, everyone at home watching, the whole gas team for putting this on. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome.
There he is, Johnny Holcher. In fact, I think the last time when you were here was in a mod kart, right?
Mod kart and a Pro Lite.
And a Pro Lite, that's right.
And the Pro Lite.
That's right, okay. Well, good to see it back here. We can't wait to do a little bit more. Going to move it on here to Connor Berry. Connor, you got some definite battles going on, but I'm going to first give you that K&N $100 gift certificate. Dude, talk about this race. It was gnarly. You guys were just battling.
Yeah, we started in third, then we got to the second spot on the first lap, and then I was just trying to be smooth. Our car was good, but we still need to find speed. So I'm glad that we got P2 and extended the points lead.
All those iRacing time on here, that'd help out. A little bit different than that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I know you got some great people behind you.
For sure. Thanks to my mom, dad, CBR, General Tire, K&N, AIM, super clean and dynamic.
There he is. Connor Berry, let's give it up for him. Second place. We're going to move it on over here. Brady Eggleston, good to see you back here. And you've had an incredible year, and it's great to kick it off your first gas appearance here with a win.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'm stoked to be back here. I can't thank the Gas Series for putting this event on and having us out here. We had a great series out west and was able to have a good year. So stoked on that. I got to give it up to my team. Sean and his dad are out here helping out. And it's just us three, and the truck's super fast. So we keep putting in the work. I was out there trying different lines, just having a lot of fun. So got to thank everyone behind me, my mom, my dad, Dynamic Motorsports, Sparco USA for always keeping me kitted up here, and Maxis, Bill Stein, Boxo Tools, Walker Evans, Rugged Radios, CBR Performance Products. Truck was staying cool out there in this hot weather. So shout out to them. Thank you, guys.
Brody Eggleston, give it up for him one more time there. But Johnny Holcher, Connor Berry, and Brody Eggleston standing tall here in Pro Lite. Scott, one more race to go. The Roar of the Bear, the Pro 2s rolling out next. Oh, hold on a second. I forgot about Brian here. Wait for it. You're so fast, I think you're one of the actual Pro Lites.
I got fifth today.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You're right in there. There you go. We'll get you a chocolate milk, too. All right. Sorry about that, Brian. Ready? I wouldn't forget about my good friend Brian Cannon here. And, man, You were in the hunt with these guys. I tell you what, the wet track, that 4-cylinder probably paid into your game a little bit.
Yeah, I was keeping an eye on the temperatures because I think my alternator went bad. And usually the alternator and the water pump are all hooked up at the same, on the same belt. So I was just watching both and make sure that I wasn't having a problem. But yeah, the truck was running really good. I like to thank Wade and Ryan. I mean, they helped me get that thing here and also, put much work on it and keep it on point right now. Mo for grooving my tires. He always takes care of me, and he's a good guy. Just don't ever make him mad. And my dad, of course, my girlfriend, Wolverine Lighting, Falcon Tires, Wolverine Daylighting, Falcon Tires, Ultra Wheels. Showtime Wraps for doing a new wrap on my truck. I mean,
which I like the Kyle and Duke Strong on there.
Oh yeah, if you look at it at night, it actually reflects and everything. That thing is it's on point. It's got a nice little whammy in it after somebody spun out in front of me, but it happens out there on the track. So we'll come in swinging tomorrow. I'll get the alternator fixed, and hopefully I can focus more on racing instead of my gauges, and I'll still maybe work my way up a little bit further in the class.
Most definitely. Might have to throw you in the Pro Lite with an award.
Yeah, I like to thank Lee and Poppy too. I mean, I know they're trying to grow the series and making us travel a little bit to new tracks, but I mean, it's fun. I came out here this morning. It was the first time on the track. This is pretty much the first, really good go-around I had on it. So considering I haven't had no practice or nothing, I think we did pretty good today.
Absolutely. Let's give it up for Brian Cannon, everybody. Great performance here. Back to you, Scott, in the booth.